Hello, Son of Virgo. Deepest Desire Tarot here. I hope that you're doing well wherever you find yourself listening to this video. And I hope that you're working on all your goals and your amazing, amazing dreams. I am doing a reading here for the month of May that already started. It's 12 signs, so it takes sometimes a bit. And I try to separate the readings because I have to recharge my energy. So I hope that you enjoy the reading. Do remember that these are general readings. So, and they're for entertainment, I have to tell you. So send your energy my way and let's connect. Let's clear our mind and let's begin. Angels of our universe, guardians of our souls, bring to me enlightenment, clarity, wisdom, and intuition to offer you messages of comfort, love, and healing, and prosperity through this card. What messages do you have for the amazing sign of Virgo, the servant of the zodiac? What messages do you have for the amazing sign of Virgo? Oh, what do you know? What do you Virgo needs to know for the month of May? There is a message for Virgo. Oh my gosh. There is a message for Virgo here. You know what? I'm going to take all of this and see what's going on here. So let's see. These are the two that fail. V, victory in some endeavor. You're going to finally see that happen this month toward the middle part of end of the month. Flag. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. Someone is not giving to your connection. Someone is not giving their time and energy or seem to like put you almost at the end of the day kind of situation. Don't lower your flag. Bull. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. Family member is going to challenge you, I feel. Bull. You are highly thought of. Cain, pay attention to your health. And February. The month of February is going to be very significant. Let's see. A lot of oracles. They just fail. Let's see what the tarot has to say. The Hermit. There you are. Your Virgo self. Quietly, very quietly doing your own thing. Someone is wondering, there's curiosity. You're in somebody's mind. They're heavily trying to figure out what you're up to. How come you don't call? How come you don't seem to just be interested in talking to them? This person has an interest in you. And so you see the Queen of Cups in here. This person has a romantic interest in you. So someone who is thinking of you, it's someone who perceives you as, I'll tell you what I'm hearing in the back of my head here, the love of their life, someone significant when it comes to emotions, romance, someone very, very significant. You are very focused on working on all your projects perhaps, spending time with yourself. Somehow there is an energy here of someone who is not so much out socializing. Someone is not socializing a lot. But focus in on what's the next step. What do I need to do to help myself? What do I need to do to plan from the future? There is someone very, very focused on their finances and looking at their calendar and planning how this is going to play out in the next few months. What do I need to do? And projecting and just hoping to elevate themselves. Somebody's hoping to elevate themselves. Someone out there is also very focused on maybe seeking spiritual guidance and wisdom. A lot has happened. You have been tested. Your emotions have been tested. Your faith might have been tested because of so much heartbreak and so many things that has happened to you. And someone is just the High Priestess energy now, maybe reading, learning, just elevating your energy and seeking guidance from the divine, your higher self, the universal truth, bringing that into you so that you can handle everything with more of a, I want to say class, but it's just more of a handling all of the disappointment and the challenges with a little bit of I cannot think of a word, so I'm just going to go ahead and say class, but it's just an elegant nature to it, where whoever or whatever has brought you down doesn't see that you actually deep down, it hurts your feeling. They broke you, they hurt your feelings, but you don't want to show this person how emotionally vulnerable you are. You want to show them how emotionally strong you're becoming. And that's where you are. No focusing on what somebody's doing to you, but focusing on what you can do for yourself, to help yourself, to maybe beautify yourself, and to find answers to your dilemma, in a sense, spiritual answers to your dilemma. So there is the Queen of Cups energy of a very, very strong romantic energy, someone wanting to come for. This person is someone who, when you dealt or you were maybe in a connection or in a friendship with this person, they were acting as if you were not important. They were very busy. Everything was important. They rather talk to anybody else in the world but you. They ghosted you perhaps. Sometimes maybe they didn't talk to you for a day or two, but they just didn't seem like they were emotionally invested in you. This person have thought of it and thought of it and thought of it, and now they're realizing that they are a fool. They're realizing that you are indeed very valuable, and the more the more you ignore them, the more you silence this hermit energy, the more they're curious and wanting to know what you're up to. Someone here is very, very curious of what you're up to. Now this person, don't be surprised, but this person may say something and they may be very casual, like, oh, I was in the neighborhood. Oh, have you heard the news? Have you seen the weather kind of situation? Just to see, are you still interested in wanting to talk to them? But now this time, this person is going to be very different, because this time I feel that if you do not continue the conversation or say anything, they're going to be the one that says something and bring the conversation from the past. It's like, remember back in 1902 when I took you out to dinner, that kind of situation, and they're going to try to bring something to see where you're going. But I feel that somebody here is going to just go like, anyway, I don't remember anything about 1902. Oh, okay, take care, bye. And it's just that, leaving this person confused. Look at what is on the bottom of the card, the Lovers, Gemini energy. A love for Gemini. This person that you may be dealing with may be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but this person has a bit of an ego. Not saying the signs have an ego, but this person's energy is just someone who is very, they sort of want things their way. A lot of things needed to be their way. When they're in a relationship, they want to be in charge. Where we're going to dinner, how we're dressed, what are we doing, all of the details, they're the one. And I feel that if you come up with an idea or something, they'll no. But now this person have changed now. Energy, I'm feeling this person have changed. So they might have been like that with you in the past, but I feel that this silence, this space that you two have had, this space has led them to think that, number one, you are someone of extreme value. You don't need this person and you can move on because you have all the charm needed to attract a very well-to-do and a very charming suitor. So you don't need this person in order to be happy. You're teaching this person that. You kept doing your thing. You kept entertaining yourself, maybe going out on dates, who knows, whatever you were up to. Looked like you were busy working on something or building a dream, that's for sure. But they're realizing that they're not the be-all and all kind of situation, the last Coke in the desert. And so their ego was taken to school. That's really what happened. Their ego was taken to school. And that space has allowed them to sort of learn and figure out, if I'm coming back, if I'm going to be with this person or want this person deep down, I need to change. The way I do things need to change. So here they come. Multiple conversations. A text about the weather. There's going to be maybe an email about, apples are on sale. Another email about, hey, did I left something at your house way back 10 years ago, like a hairbrush or a bag? That's sort of whatever it takes to start the conversation. Some of you are going to be very polite and no, yes, kind of just very simple answers, but this person is going to continue trying. And then they're going to do something very sneaky. I tell you what I'm feeling. They may have an idea of your routine, and they may accidentally, you're at the grocery store? Wow, look at that. It's Saturday morning, and I just came to the grocery store. And you're like, well, I'm here every Saturday morning. This is my routine. Everybody that knows me knows that. But they're just casually bumping into you to start a conversation, to see. I feel this person seeing you recently. I don't feel that they're stalking you or anything, but they're just trying to find. They spend a lot of time thinking of how to connect with you. Literally, you're living rent-free in their head. That's what's happening. Because you're in their mind all the time. This person calculating, thinking. For whatever reason, this person didn't think that you were going to leave them. Somehow you might have elevated this person and made them feel, I don't know how you made them feel, but you made them feel that you were head over here for them. Maybe you were, but there was somebody else you were more head over here over, and that's you. Your love for you is unconditional, unbelievable. It's real love. So when this person did not do the right thing, you went back and continued working on your work, your goals, making new friends, doing whatever you wanted to do. And it just has gone that way. Some of you, this is your near future here. Complete victory, satisfaction, and accomplishment of something that you have been putting your work, heart and soul into it. You're going to be seeing the recognition. You may be given a certificate or something that has your name on it that implies some type of credential or accomplishment or goal that you have been reached. A message that is going to make you feel quite exciting. Some of you, it's almost like it's the end of hard work, but the beginning of an amazing life. It is almost that, because now you're going to be able to utilize whatever you learn, and you're going to be now moving into the next step of your dreams. And you're going to give birth to so many wonderful things that will be here for a longevity, something that is going to survive the test of time, that you're going to be recognized for. The world will see you. People will want to hear what you have to say. They will want to be part of your inner circle, and they will seek your guidance and services, so that you will sort of guide a group into being now. I feel in the back spiritual enlightenment, but it could be your teaching, or you're going to be showing or becoming masterful at something, accomplishing something. Whatever it is, this is for one here. Whatever it is going to bring a lot more abundance to your home, where you're going to actually, I feel some of you are going to be able to pay off a home, or be able to buy a home, very nice, a second home. Some luxury. I feel some luxury is coming that you will be able to add to what you have. If you are someone who lives very humble, and you're going to be able to add. Now, you have to be the fool in this journey. And the fool in this journey is the one who, I just mentioned it, been working on something steadily, slowly, maybe not seeing her result. But if you're not the fool in this journey, you've been in the couch eating potato chips for a hot minute, and you haven't been doing anything, don't expect to be recognized about anything other than, being in the couch. There may be a Guinness Book of Record for that, I'm not sure. But there is the Fool, there is the Eight of Swords. Some of you are going to be thinking whether your current job is aligned with your new you. Should I retire? Should I quit my job and dedicate myself full time to this new idea? Should I? Could I? Whatever you want to do, there is a lot of that. Some of you will consult with people who are very close to you, that you trust, and discuss this situation. But this is going to be heavy on your head, and it's going to be also looking at your every coin and making sure that you don't commit errors from the past. If in the past you were very careless, or you did a lot of shopping, or you did a lot of that, you're going to be more mindful, because your mind is going to be almost like if you have a business kind of mind, a CEO kind of mind in the business of your life. You're running your own company, which is in your head. And your world is your company. You're running everything, allocating the resources the way you need to, and being very careful and managing everything the way you're supposed to. you are also going to learn from the mistakes of the past. If something already occurred, you are going to make sure that you don't commit them again, or you don't do them again, and almost like review your progress quite frequently. You will be reviewing your progress quite frequently to see, are you still on target to accomplish what you want to do. Somebody's going to be almost like every month of the year has a plan. There is a plan for a Virgo. Every month is special. Every month I'm doing this. Every month I'm doing that. This is how much I want to have. And it's just that justice is here. And I want to see what card comes next. Justice is here. Someone is very concerned about a legal matter, expenses with legal matter. There will be a very, I want to say, heated conversation, but it's almost like there's going to be someone almost needing to defend their position. Somebody defending their position. Somebody saying, well, you did this and you say that. The other person, no, I didn't do this. But someone is standing up for what they think is right. And there is the King of Pentacles. You come in victorious. You will be victorious or whatever this is, because number one, someone is being sneaky. Someone is not telling you the truth, but the truth is going to come to the light. Someone was implying something or hiding something from you, but the truth will come to the light. The King of Pentacles, where you are going to actually be able to be compensated. I can't think of another word, but it's almost like whatever you thought it was going to cost you so much is actually not going to. It's going to have there's a twist into this plot here, a twist, where things will kind of work in your favor somehow. It's almost like the universe intervened because they know that you were actually telling the truth all along. This has to maybe do with matters of the heart, perhaps. But there is someone here who is going to be victorious. You're going to have whatever money that you need or whatever resources that you need for this situation and to meet obligations. You will have that. There is the Gemini energy, the Two of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles. If you are dealing with someone who is very financially stable, I feel this person is going to try to buy gifts or do things for you. If no, you are getting ready to meet someone who is very financially stable. But some of you, this is you, your own energy, where you're focused on you and your idea, and because of that, you're focusing on your money. So then your piggy bank is growing. Your piggy bank is growing. So, but you have someone also that you may be dealing with that is very comfortable. They done very good for themselves, or they do very good for themselves. This person may have one of those jobs that don't require all these PhDs or anything. They just might be an entrepreneur or very, very skillful at some technical job, and they make good money with it, and they know how to handle their money. This person knows how money works, and they know how to handle their money. This person is someone that is curious. They're curious about you. This is someone new. This is not the person that at the beginning of the reading. Pardon me. Let me drink some water. Pardon me. Ace of Swords. I don't know why, but I feel if you are learning something, keep on. The key to your success is whatever you're becoming a master at. Keep on, because the key to your success is just that. You may be newer than the other people in it, but you are gifted. There is a gift in you that is allowing you to just show more of you in a unique way. You're more unique than everybody else that does the same thing you do. I'm not sure what it is. There we go. Celebrations are ahead. There will be time to celebrate. There will be time to socialize. There will be time to feel very I'm not Mercury retrograde. I can't think of words right now in this reading. Apparently, accomplished, just very accomplished, very satisfied. Knight of Swords and the Four of Cups. A blank energy here. I'm honestly feeling a blank energy. Like I grabbed the cards and I completely went blank. I'm not picking anything other than it's almost like somebody energy. It just came into the reading. Someone who, I don't know why, but I feel this person's waiting for you to call them. This person is waiting for you to call them, texting. They're thinking, they're wondering. Someone here wants you to initiate something, to take these steps, to want them again, perhaps, to beg them. I feel, and somebody here is that almost had that energy of trying to break you emotionally, perhaps, trying to break you, coming out with stuff, and they just seems like they're tired because they're coming out with all this stuff, and they're realizing that the only energy being drained is theirs, is their energy, because you're over here continuing to focus on working on your things. There is the Eight of Pentacles. Someone energy here is very draining, emotionally draining, but they're the ones who are unhappy, bored, unsatisfied. If you're dealing with somebody that might have not given to you in the past, this person is very unhappy and very unsatisfied. This person thinks about you a lot, and they're realizing that they just really made a mistake. Somebody here realized they made a mistake, and they're paying for that mistake by not having you around, and their ego is in the way. Oh, but their ego is in the way. And there you are with the Eight of Pentacles. This person is over here doing whatever, but you're over here like working on what you need to do. There is no longer somebody giving energy to somebody from the past. There is a Virgo here not giving energy to nobody but the Virgo. It's honestly, there's the Nine of Swords. Somebody is planning to how to approach you, what to say, how to do it. This person is not someone that expresses emotions a lot, so they rather be miserable, alone, and whatever, than drop their guard and just be emotional. And this person is hoping that you'll take them back. They're feeling that if they do something for you, or they give you something, or they say something to you, that you're going to once again look at them. But you see that? Don't lower your standards. I feel some of you are not even interested anymore. There's the picture. Well, you're interested in whatever you're working on. You're very focused. I'm not sure what you're up to, but whatever you're working on, you're very, very, very focused on. Collaboration, more people reaching out to help you, and also seeking professional guidance. Somebody here is seeking professional guidance. Let's see what else, because this might be too specific. Spirit, speak loud and clear. What other Virgos need to know? The remaining of the reader, they're not dealing with anybody. What's coming for Virgo? They're not dealing with anybody. They don't have anybody. What the future holds for Virgo? What the future holds for Virgo, Spirit? There is a Three of Swords. Now let's see what else comes right next to it. The Three of Swords and the Four. Oh my Lord. Virgo, this person is still in this part of the reading. I'm going to tell you that, first of all, if you're dealing with someone that's coming back, this person is going to be heartbroken and disappointed because you're not going to take them back. See, you're chilling here. But some of you have decided perhaps not to date, not to meet anyone, maybe thinking that love is not for you, something along those lines. Somebody has definitely left you wounded, very wounded. There's the Magician. How beautiful is that? Spirit coming into this reading, our higher self, to say to you, yeah, somebody broke your heart, something disappointed you, but you are the magician of your story. This person does not hold control over your heart or you more than you do. Like, you are the one who holds that control. You are the one with the free will that decides how your life story is going to be. And your life story is not going to be a broken heart at the end of your life. It will not be that. There you are, having and using all the suits in the tarot, the Wand, the Sword, the Cup, and the Pentacle, to do whatever you need to do. If you need to cut people from your life that are not given to you, there is that Sword. If you need to work harder to accomplish your goal, your dreams, you will do just that. And there's your Pentacle, holding on to things that are truly valuable to you. Your emotions, you are in complete control. You are going to gain that control of your emotions. Those people that did not get to you are going to regret it. There is the Wheel of Fortune. Creating an abundance life. There is a Virgo who is working in creating the next chapter of their life, whether it's love, romance, business. There is a lot of creativity, and there is the Nine of Cups. You have, I think, 2 people coming your way, or 2 people, not exactly like they're just going to come your way and ringing the doorbell, and you're thinking it's a DoorDash, and you open the door and they're just going to have a rose in their mouth, and now that's the movies. It is just you doing your everyday, and it's almost like someone throws a hint at you, like, wow, you have lovely eyes. Someone flat out asking you, are you single? It's just people that you may already know, people that you just don't realize that they have an interest in you, or just kind of throwing something out there flirting. That's what I'm trying to say. To let you know that they have some type of interest in you. So you're not going to be lacking for suitors or anything because you have them. There's the 8 of Wands. Breaking every barrier that blocks you. I'm going to tell you what I'm picking the energy into this reading. You may have an emotional conversation with someone, and the conversation may go something like, you know, I just feel that if we're dating or we're doing something that you should do this, or I feel that you're not doing that, or whatever. You're talking to the wall, to whoever you're trying to give this conversation to, because whoever is this person that you already currently dealing, and this person is not showing a lot, not giving a lot of emotions. This person is, number one, someone who typically doesn't do that. They stand very strong in their own way and doing their own thing. So you're just going to be here kind of maybe being the person that hugs and kisses and bring the teddy bear, but this person may not be the one open to that. There's the Hierophant. You're dealing with someone here that is in complete control of their emotions. It's not that they're not thinking about it. It's not that they don't like you. They don't like you or something like that. It's just that this person is in complete control. They know what they're doing. They know how they want life to go. And even though they're in a connection or an emotion or romantic connection or otherwise, this person, it's almost like they're taking their time. They're taking their time. Whoever you may be dealing with may be older. Look at that, the Tower. Somebody here is just almost saying, like, I had enough. I mean, I'm just waiting for you to say something to me, to express feeling, and you're not doing that. But bye. There comes the Tower. There's a Ten of Pentacles. Refocusing and working on something. You have quite a few people in this reading. The person from the past, somebody that's new coming along, somebody that's going to be flirting with you. And it's almost like just somebody else here that I'm not sure where this person fits into this situation going on here. The Emperor. Someone is getting very organized in their life. There is somebody organizing their finances, their schedule, their life. Someone is also organizing their home. It is almost like you're getting rid of things that are no longer serving you and thinking of, where am I going to live, moving, looking for a new home, looking for a new place to live for the future, maybe a new job, things like that, looking into the future. Maybe there could be benefits, or looking for perhaps into retirement, insurance. How am I going to take care of this? How am I going to cover that? That sort of situation. But someone is very focused on themselves in what is truly is going to be meaningful to them in their life. There is the Six of Swords. Somebody, if you may be in the future moving, taking a trip, this could be a mental trip, but moving forward. There's no stagnation with you, nowhere. If you are in the same place, the same home, the same job, mentally or emotionally, you will be moving, because you're either going to resolve issues from the past and just find a new way of dealing with, or doing something completely new, finding new hobbies, meeting new people, going to new places. If you're someone that's ready to move, you will be moving. And if you're someone that you're going to be physically moving, you're going to find a place that is going to actually, it's going to be like a gift. You're gonna, wow, I can't believe this was available and at a price that I can afford kind of situation. It's going to be that energy. You're going to have in the future, you're going to have a very lovely home. I'm not sure what you're doing, but it's going to be very cozy. It's going to be very warm and inviting, and it's going to be entertaining for you and others. I feel you're going to be beautifying your home, and I feel this is a transition in the next 3 years, like you're going to little by little be working on it, and you're going to make some very positive changes. If you have a home, I feel you're going to be paying a significant amount on it to pay it off, or you're going to be making some extra efforts to pay it off or to beautify your home, something along those lines. But there is just a positive change into your energy, to you. Let's see here. This a reading for you in the month of May. It's got a bit of a future flavor to it, Let's see here. Visualize abundance in all forms. God gave you such great spiritual power that everything you visualize eventually becomes reality. Hold a steady vision of that which is beautiful, helpful, positive, and filled with blessings. And that is what you will experience. And so it is. That is beautiful. Hold a steady vision of, you may need to work in a, what is a vision board? I have mine by the door. You need to work on a vision board and look at it every time you walk out the door, or you stand, or you, whatever is something that you actually have, traffic that you actually have to see every day, so that you are staying on task and committed. What expectations do I have that are impossible to meet? The expectations we have are mostly delusional and impossible to meet. We then experience disappointment with ourselves or with a relationship when they are not met. It is time to dissolve our expectations and replace them with gratitude. Today's sole action, be grateful. You are being summoned to more peace. Peace is home for our soul and is accompanied by trust. It comes when you surrender and focus only on what you can control. If you expect nothing and are grateful for everything, you will experience extreme fulfillment. I'm feeling that if you are someone who enters connection thinking that the individual that you're entering the connection is going to commit, marry, and just have the same desires that you do, you're realizing that people are in different paths in life. And then next time you meet somebody, you date somebody, I feel you're going to have that conversation early on. And if the person is not aligned with the same path that you are, I feel you're going to walk away. So I hope this reading helped you, sign of Virgo. I need you to take away from this reading that you are walking into a prosperous future. Challenges are here, personal challenges, and everything in between. But then there is a Virgo standing tall, looking at those challenges right in the eye, and saying to themselves, I am better, I want bigger, and challenges don't control me. I am going to succeed no matter what. I'm going to be amazing. I'm going to find love. I'm going to have a home, and just very detailed. It's going to have how many windows, how many rooms, very detailed. I'm going to meet someone that this person is going to be, who knows, loving, caring, romantic, all of that specifically. You're standing tall and looking at things like that and telling that to yourself, and because of that, you're changing the energy around you and bringing that into your present energy, and your future is leading to that. So think about doing the visual board and stay positive no matter what. It looks like things are going to work out really good for you. So I can't wait to see you in the next reading, sign of Virgo. And I hope that you enjoyed the reading. Thank you so much for sharing, liking, and subscribing, and take care.